Hello, good evening, beloved portfolios. We want to see how to design logo on Pixellab. I'm using the normal Pixellab. I'm not using the Pro. All right. So when you talk about branding, logo is one of the things that sets you apart from every other thing. Your symbol, your initial, something that sets your business, your services, your brand apart from every other brand. All right. Yeah, it has to do more with color, image, alphabet, whatever it is you've chosen. Okay. And so tonight we'll simply be looking at an alphabet logo for portfolio 9. All right. Yes, for portfolio 9. Sorry about that. And so I've already bring in my image, as you can see. So the next thing I want to do is still go back to bring right another image. Okay, another image. And then the next thing I want to do is to reduce the size, maybe make it 48, and then use my positioning button to set it exactly where I want it to be. Okay. So once that is done, the next thing I want to do is go right here and merge. Okay, once I've merged, you will notice that they are now together. So I will go right here and click on erase color. Did you see what I was able to achieve, guys? I was able to get this empty round circle. Yeah, so the next thing I want to do is this is a very simple one. I believe everybody can do it. I will use the copy button. Here is the copy button. All right. Bring it back, and then I want to increase the size. Everybody can do this. Everybody can do this much. All right. Once you've done that, use your position button to we'll have to increase the size to maybe 60%. Click one, that's 60. All right, we'll use the positioning to set it right. Okay, if you ask me, I will say that's still small for what I want to do. So let's take the size to 65% and see how it goes. 65. Okay, position it properly. Okay, I think this is perfect, guys. All right, and so once this is done, the next thing I want to do is still go back to my add button and get right another shape. Okay, all right, then I will reduce it. Go to relative size and reduce it to maybe 45%. Okay, position it where it should be. Once that is done, I think I want to reduce the size a bit more. I want to reduce the size a bit more. Okay. Just anybody can do this. I don't know why some people are not practicing. And so I opt for something very easy, very easy, that does not have too much, you know, that won't be so difficult for beginner. And I figure out just anybody can do this. All right, does you don't need to do so much. Okay, so I hope you saw where I click for the color button. Once I've done this, I will go here to merge them. All right, I will merge them so that they don't have to be dancing up and down. This is Pixellab. You must put your arts together. All right. So now that I've done this, let me make sure it's in the middle. Yeah. Now that I've done this, I will click on A to go and get text. All right. And all I want to do is write 9. Okay. I will increase the size of my 9. I will just go to size and increase the size of my 9 to, let's say, 180. 180 is 180. Okay, let's make it 200. Then if it's too much, we'll reduce. All right, 200. We'll position it right in and use the position button to place it properly, just where we want it. And then we'll go for font. We'll just go to choose the right font. All right, you already know what font is. Oh, just this particular one's name is also called font. Okay, this is your number one assignment. Which family does this font belong to? You're gonna, this is how I know people that watch my videos. You know, I do share old videos, but this is current. All right, so which family? If they ask you from what you've learned about font, which family does this particular font come from? All right, and why do you think we're using it for portfolio 9? All right, so once we've done that, the next thing I want to do, I don't want to choose color from the color. We'll just use texture. We'll go right here and we'll pick just this particular orange color. Okay, so yeah, I think this is what I'm looking for. Okay, so once you've done that, the next thing you want to do is also do what? Merge. As long as you're working on Pixellab, wisdom says merge. Although me, I get cocoa not head. Sometimes I will just dey do my thing, but when you do that, you realize that at the end of the day, you might just make some silly mistakes. So why not just merge? It doesn't cost much to do these things, all right? Just follow the right instruction. Okay, so once we've done that, the next thing I want to do is start placing my text ports. Folio 9. Okay, so I'll bring it down here and then choose. I just want to use the main font, that same font that I used for my initial. All right, I want to use it. Then the next thing I want to do is increase my, space out my letters. So right here, let's see, we could do 60 right here. Mass dey everywhere, no be small thing. So we could do 60 in this spacing. All right, once we've done that, let me make sure that this is properly placed, and then I will now use this curve button. I will use the curve button. I will use the curve button, guys. So I will use the curve button, guys. This is 95%. Alright, should we continue? No. Let's leave it at 95. Okay, guys, with this done, I will still want to use that my texture of orange. Alright. Yeah, I will still want to use this texture of my orange. Okay. So because I've done this, the next thing I would like to do instead of just starting afresh is simply copy, then write community, still on capital letters, community. Alright, so we go back, and now because this is not the right curve for this particular place, we'll go to our curve button and we'll curve it the right way. We'll curve it the right way, guys. Okay, let's make it 95 first before we finally decide to rotate. So guys, if you're still following, what we're trying to do is we're trying to design an ordinary portfolio 9 logo. Alright, so with this done, guys, we're almost done. We're almost done. We'll simply go and do what? Merge. Alright, okay. Now that we've done that, this is what we'll have, guys. Now the next thing you want to do is mock it up. You can actually mock up on Pixellab. It's a piece of cake, but that's not what I want to show us tonight. We'll be mocking up on Photo-G, guys. So first of all, the first thing you do is bring your background to transparent if you must mock up on Photo-G. Yeah, you bring your background on transparent and then you save. Alright, guys, you save with PNG, you use the ultra, then you save to your gallery. The next video you'll be seeing is when you are mocking this up on Photo-G. I love you guys. Please do your own. I want practicals right now.